local. Bitch, I'm worldwide. Can't you see? Open your eyes. I got you by a landslide. Y'all mad cause niggas love my style. Colgate smile. I'm a bad bitch, child. Cats be frontin' like they one tough cookie. All my real G's do the gangsta booty.
Okay, guys, so I love this. And I don't know what the hell I did different to my hair. I mean, with that too. But my makeup, I don't know what the hell I did that was different, but I've never been able to be this close to the camera and feel okay about it. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so this hair is my Brazilian deep curly from Miss Lula's hair. You guys know that me and Lula go way back. I've had this hair, I got it at the end of March, and I've had it ever since. And you guys notice that a lot of my March babies are my wigs. The reviews are coming out now because I've waited thus long to review this hair. Now, originally they sent me 2 bundles of 20. No, they sent me 4 bundles of 22-inch, and my frontal is an 18-inch frontal. What I did was unbeknownst to Miss Lula, so I'm sure this is the first time they're hearing about this, I had someone else order me another 2 sets of 24 for the bottom piece. So these 24 bundles were not the original bundles that were sent to me. I bought these with my own money. Just because I wanted to see, you guys know, I told you guys I'm trying out a lot of curly hair as of right now, and I am trying to see like how great it is, but I just want to make sure that the hair that I'm reviewing is the hair that you guys are going to receive. So I had someone in another state buy it. I paid for it they paid on their card, so nothing was tracked back to me from them, and they went ahead and sent me the bundles, and as you can see, they match. And this hair, mind you, I wore this on and off. Want you guys know I do not like to post hair that I'm currently wearing on Instagram or Snapchat or anything, but I actually posted this hair and quickly deleted probably like back in July, and people were asking, and I didn't really think of it because I have some other hair that I reviewed that looks very similar to this, but it's not the same. And people were asking me like, what hair is that? What hair is that? And I was like, okay, hold on, not right now, because I'm not finished with this. I was still testing it out, and at that time I still had the 422s in. So I took 2 bundles of that out, which I still have, and I actually used it for a different wig that I did for someone else. So I was like, I only had these in for like, I think I had those 2 bundles in for about 4 months, and then I took them out and replaced them with these. I simply take a water bottle like this. I put it, if you want to go by percentage, it's like, it's about 75% conditioner and about 20% water. Because this is curly hair, you want to make sure that you hydrate. So this is what I use. The Tresemme Luxurious Moisture, which is the moisture rich conditioner. This conditioner will save any hair. This is AliExpress hair. This hair has definitely been processed. It's not virgin. I don't think it says virgin in the title, but it's definitely not virgin, but it's very pretty. But what you have to remember is that when you get this hair, it's gonna be, when you go ahead and install it and you're pulling it apart, then it's gonna start to get extremely big. So what you do is, usually after I make my wig, I go ahead and co-wash it. So I just throw the whole wig in the sink, run some warm water on it. Don't put hot water on it, people. Hot water will tangle up your wig, and this is very kinky hair. So you do not want your hair tangled up and it looks a mess, because then you're gonna be pissed off. So you don't want that. You want to definitely put it in, let it saturate all of it, and then take a nice amount of that conditioner and put it in your hair. Once you have saturated it, everything, let it sit. You can put it in a plastic bag, throw it in the microwave for about a minute, check it, don't let it cook, because I'm responsible for no cooked hair. You just check it that it's getting warm, keep it sealed in that bag for at least 45 minutes, then rinse it out. What it's going to do is it's going to kind of make sure that all of the cuticles are in one direction. Make sure that all the hair is nice. You run your fingers through it. It's like butter. Because curly hair is very prone to getting tangled, what I do is in between co-washes. So when for instance, I wear this hair today. What I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to put it on the mannequin head, and tomorrow I'm going to co-wash it. But in between, if I wore this hair, let's just say I wore it 3 days. So I wore it Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. On Wednesday, I'm taking a water bottle, and we're gonna go ahead and, I need some more water. Come on now, baby, there's some in there. Act like you know. And you're gonna saturate. Start from the bottom. Do not wet up your whole face. Here, and you're gonna run your fingers through. You don't want your hair to be dripping down your back. That's not what we're doing. Here, and run your fingers through it. Okay? Once you do this, then your hair is gonna start to be a little bit more tame as opposed to how it is. So one side of my hair hasn't had anything on it since earlier today, and the other side does. You see what I'm saying? So this right here, you'll start kind of getting this where it wants to bunch up a little bit or just kind of look a little raggedy. Take your water bottle and run your fingers through it. And once you run your fingers, it'll all come back to how you need it. See? And there you go. When I first got it, I definitely did a diffuse curl on it with my blow dryer, but I found that didn't necessarily make a difference because one time I didn't have the time to do it, so I just set it on a towel, and once I finished washing it, I definitely scrunched it up until all of the water was gone. I took a white towel and I blotted it out, and then I made sure that all my curls were still like this. They were not hanging because this is longer. This 24 is gonna pull. It's gonna do this when it's sopping wet. So in order to get it to come back and spring back to you, what you want to do is take it and scrunch it up. So that's what I mean, like let it dry upside down, which some people don't understand. Let it dry upside down, meaning all your curls should be upside down where the gravity is hitting them here and they're not pulling this way. Once they dry, they'll dry like this. And once they dry like this, then you should be fine. And this is the natural curl pattern of what it looks like. So I will say since March having this hair, I will say I've only run into one problem with this hair, and that was the shedding in the beginning. Since then, I haven't had any major shedding. Every now and then I'll get it because it is curly hair. I'll get some shedding here and there. But the great thing about this is because most of us now are wearing wigs and frontals and stuff like that, it's easier to pull them on and pull them off. I don't even have this one glued down at all. Hair is just the baby hair that actually is on the frontal. My stocking cap is kind of stuck right there. But other than that, the frontal is really great too. And the frontal matches. This matches the hair. This frontal matches the hair perfectly because a lot of times, baby, that's not what we getting around these parts. Usually they're two different. And what I've just started to do recently with my hair, because I don't like for my roots to be crazy straight, is that when the hair is still sopping wet, if you put it on a mannequin head and you part it down the middle, if you're going to have a side part, you part it down the middle. If you comb all the hair in that direction, once it dries, pull it over, and then it won't be so flat here at the root. It'll have a little bit of volume to it. If you want a middle part, then I will part them on both sides and comb them this way. So when you go like this, it will definitely be a nice little middle part situation going on. But this hair definitely reminds me of Maya's hair from her first album, the Moving On, this is definitely what this hair is giving me. It's giving me Claire from My Wife and Kids type of tease. And Miss Lula hair, you guys definitely get a nice 9.5 from me. Because I really do enjoy this hair. And after all of this time of having it, and I wear this hair quite often, I'm surprised that it has not gone to hell. So if you guys are interested, make sure you guys hit the links below. Again, I'm rocking the Brazilian deep curly in 224s, 222s, and an 18-inch lace frontal. And I co-wash, moisturize with the Tresemme Rich Moisture with some nice water, and good. So I will say that I'm actually quite pleased by this hair. This is officially like my favorite curly hair period right now. So hit the links below, and I will catch y'all in my next one. Peace.